I find myself in a constant state asking myself the same question. What is the thing that makes something work? What is the thing that gravitates people towards it? What is the style? What is the flair? What is that spark? Why does it work? And how does it work? Can it work for me? Why do I find myself tirelessly scrolling down a rabbit hole hoping to get influenced by it? What is it anyways? I have no idea, but whatever it is, I'm gonna find it. So I'm gonna keep doing my research. I think I like this style. This is appealing to me. Is this it? I don't know, but I think it could be. I like the style. I like the flair. I like how it gravitated me towards it. What do I do with this piece of information now? Gotta think about this real carefully. Because I think I'm influenced. Hold on. Let me see what I can do with this piece of information. I keep hearing you have one chance to make a good first impression. Okay, now where did I put that shirt? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. But I say these days you have more than one chance to make a good first digital impression. You see, I do not believe that statement is too far-fetched. I believe everything that used to be traditional or had a traditional saying has evolved because we are now living in the digital age. Everything has to evolve. Every saying has to evolve. Most style of living has to evolve. You have to get with the times. So whereas before it was you really only had one chance to make a good first impression, now is you have more than one but still one chance to make a good first stylistic impression. I think that statement rings very true in terms of what I'm doing now. After I'm done with this video, I am gonna have to think of a stylistic thumbnail to put out so the viewer could want to click. And what does that consist of? Well, I'm talking about the theme of your thumbnail, the colors you use, the style of your thumbnail, the composition of your thumbnail, and overall, the aesthetics of your thumbnail. It seems like these days aesthetics is one of the most important things that people tend to care about. And why is that? Well, I believe it's because people are striving to find their own style. You see, we're in a generation where we are all interconnected, but we are also very individualistic. We strive to stand out and strive to be different from the crowd. So people presenting their individual styles, whether it be in their thumbnail or how they design their home interior decorator, whatever it might be, there is a sense of uniqueness and a sense of fulfillment when you feel like you have successfully put a bunch of things together and it's very pleasing to the audience eyes. Look, the truth is we all want to get this level of dopamine from what we see. For you to be attracted to something, you have to feel a level of dopamine. So an aesthetically pleasing thing or an aesthetically pleasing person will catch your attention first before you look at what's behind or what's next to it. It's just human nature. I mean, according to ChatGPT, it defines aesthetics as the branch of philosophy that deals with the nature of beauty, art, and taste, and the creation and appreciation of beauty. So we as human beings appreciate beauty. We appreciate style. We appreciate something that seems unique, but it's pleasing to the eye at the same time. And when we are living in a time where vanity is everything, you best believe that aesthetics is gonna just rise up with that concurrently. Now, personally, I don't believe vanity should be celebrated because obviously it creates this whole warped perception of yourself as this form of God and you start praising yourself. I know we're all in the whole self-gratification era, but personally, I don't think we should be doing that. And while I hold that to be true, I don't think aesthetics in other things is a bad thing. Gone are the days when aesthetics was only referring to how you looked. Now, aesthetics is in everything. It could be how you draw, how you design, how you put colors together. It could be anything but how you look. And I think that's a net positive. I believe it's a net positive because it encourages you to find your own style, find your own personality, because people find their personality in their styles. Why do you think aesthetically pleasing content is the rave on YouTube these days? I mean, how many get ready with me and a day in the life type videos have you seen on YouTube where those videos usually get good viewership? That's because, first of all, What you see on the thumbnail is aesthetically pleasing, and when you click on the video, you see how they have things assorted and arranged. They have a good composition of furnitures. They usually have a nice view. They usually have a mixture of colors in their apartments to complement other colors. They just have eye-grabbing things that make you stay there longer. Oh, you still don't believe me? What about tech videos? Have you seen a tech video that wasn't doing well? Do you see the aesthetics they use on their thumbnail? Do you see the aesthetics in their videos? Honestly, I was sitting here wondering, when did everybody get good with using a camera? See, all I'm saying is that I think it's a positive thing, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been influenced by these kind of videos, and if it's influencing me, I'm pretty sure it's influencing other people. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen people make the same type of content. All of them aesthetically pleasing. Kudos to them. I'm trying to be like them too, but I'm not there yet. I don't believe I have an eye for aesthetics right now, but I'm getting there. But this brings me to my next point. The negative aspects of aesthetics. I mean, just like with anything, I think there could be a very unhealthy level of obsession when it comes to wanting things to be aesthetically pleasing. Back in the day, it was people trying to attain this unrealistic level of beauty, whether it be facially or body-wise. I think now the change could be wanting to be almost perfect in your creativity, and that could drive you nuts. I know it might seem so minuscule, but when I am telling you that people can form their personality based off of the style of aesthetics they use, it could come to a point where that just doesn't work anymore, and they have then lost their personality. I think another negative aspect of aesthetics could be waste. Like, if you are known as the person who is aesthetically gifted, you probably want to one-up yourself every time you put something out. So what does that mean? You're gonna go buy some more of whatever decor you're known for, whether it be tech, whether it be home decor. You're gonna spend these crazy amount of money, and then you're gonna waste the old ones you have. It's just not feasible in that sense, because with anything social media, if you are not evolving, you're gonna be looked at as boring or doing the same thing. So to switch things up, you're gonna spend this amount of money that you didn't need to spend because you need to please your audience. Again, this is another thing of making your aesthetics your personality. Look, I know I said it was a positive thing, or it's a good thing initially, because it encourages you to find your own style, but an obsession with anything good eventually turns bad. I mean, while I do believe aesthetics is a good thing, I do understand the reality that people could just be doing this because it's a trend, therefore losing all authenticity. Dang, that's a word. And even if you're doing it because you actually like it, you're still gonna get mentally fatigued. So just like with anything, striving to be authentic could also lead you to a mental fatigue where you need to take a break. Like I said earlier, trying to always one-up yourself in buying the new furniture, buying the new aesthetically pleasing thing because of the algorithm favors aesthetics, you are going to burn yourself out, and you're going to be in a place where the mention of the word aesthetics drives you nuts. So look, aesthetics is a daily part of our life. Aesthetics is like the worst kept secret, because you don't even know you're striving to be aesthetic because it's just something you think it's normal. Whereas it used to be a curated style before, now it's just a regular thing. And if you're not part of this regular thing, you're almost like ostracized in a way from the algorithm or from people wanting to view what you have to offer. It's like without the presentation, the substance don't even matter. It's everywhere, man. We cannot escape from it. The best we can do is embrace it, but embrace it at a healthy manner, and do it at your pace, and don't go broke because you want to please everybody else. Just enjoy life, man. Like, it's not that serious. Enjoy life, curate your own style, be your own person in terms of this type of aesthetics you want to give out. Now, I'm not saying that it's subjective. I think there is objectively good aesthetics and there's objectively bad aesthetics. I just think that's the truth. But it's your job. Make it as best as you can, and let's keep on finding our own style. Till next time, guys. Peace. God bless.